Hey Stockton, we have a homeless crisis. And while receiving significant funding to address this emergency, our homeless population continues to grow. Now, some may argue that all cities are experiencing the same homeless population growth as Stockton, and that simply is not true.
A new census count called Point in Time says the amount of homeless people in Stockton has more than doubled. It's tripled.
Stockton's increase is significantly higher than average, and cities like San Diego have even decreased their homeless population.
Area homeless rates continue to rise. One major California city just posted a nearly double-digit decline. So what is San Diego doing right?
This is why I sat down with San Diego's mayor to discuss the policies he instituted that led to the reduction of his city's homeless population. To solve this crisis, it means making tough decisions like Mayor Faulkner did in San Diego, as opposed to just throwing money at the problem. First and foremost, we must work collaboratively with local community stakeholders, businesses, all reputable nonprofits, and other government bodies. We must also work with regional governments to ensure that neighboring cities' problems do not become our own and vice versa. This includes strengthening our partnership with the County Board of Supervisors. We can no longer act as an autocratic government going it alone. We must become a part of the bigger solution, and now is the time to act. According to the 2018 Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals decision in Martin versus City of Boise, in order to relocate homeless from our streets, they must have shelter and a bed. As mayor, I will propose erecting bridge shelters in concentrated homeless areas to ensure they have a safe location to recover and get assistance. This will include the many services provided by state and local governments and local nonprofits, including employee training, mental health services, domestic violence, and drug rehabilitation services, all in a regionally centralized site. These and other services will help set our homeless community on the path of self-sufficiency. I will also propose no penalty parking zones. These are overnight monitored parking lots where those who are living in their cars could park for the night safely and have access to the same resources as those in bridge shelters. Following the sheltering of our homeless, we can then begin the process of cleaning up the encampments around our city. Simultaneously, we must build more housing to ensure our homeless have a home to transition to. Currently, the permit process is far too lengthy, and Stockton's fees average almost $60,000 per home. I will work with the council to streamline the permit process and look to cut fees, especially for those organizations providing solutions for our homeless through transitional housing as well as low-income housing. Hard times require tough decisions. And in the 1990s, Stockton's government made poor choices that led to our bankruptcy, and the city's refusal to do the right thing impacted the next generation of Stocktonians. We can't sit idly by and watch our streets be taken over by homeless encampments, nor is that the compassionate thing to do for our homeless. We can't wait for outside benefactors to save us. We must be proactive and collaboratively take the next steps to resolve this crisis today. Visit my website, lincolnforstockton.com, for more information regarding our homeless plan.